met Steve when they took me to Lubin with Marty and everybody to grill me about coming back to Syracuse as a dean. He has been quite a supporter. And I was just the luckiest guy when the chancellor invited me to come back to Syracuse. Because think about it, you're coming back to Navy University, a business school. I moved into a new building. The naming gift had already been procured. I just came in, threw my feet up on the desk. It's all done. Then she put me to work. But no, seriously, but it's people like Steve and Beth who have supported us in so many ways since the time that he left here. And I always tell faculty, when I talk to successful alumni, they don't ask about the dean. So this is the person that might see a commencement and this might be social. But they ask about factors that impact the lives of the young men and women who are here in this building. And Steve is an example of that. Because he was impacted, he has been so free with his time, his wealth, and his expertise to help our students get better. The Orange Value Fund was one of the ideas that Steve talked about, help support, to give the young men and women who study with us that chance to be involved actually in the market, hedge fund real money. And what's so unique about our program is that we have undergraduates involved. When you see these programs at most institutions, they're graduate programs, they're MBA students, but these are undergraduates, and you saw the quality of the young men and what they were doing. If you were here at the session this morning, we're just so very proud of them. You heard about him starting his career with Prudential, where he managed over $2 billion in funds, a lot of utility funds, before forming Valentine Capital. He's been a private investor for a long time, specializing in long and short utility strategies, and just continues to do a marvelous job and continue to serve and share his talents with the university. Long-term member of the Equipment Advisory Board, long-term member of the University Trustee Board, so he gives his time and his talent. And Steve was so appreciative of all that you do for us, and he's an avid sports fan, so we have to keep him up on what's going on in sports. So he has to make sure that I'm not recruiting football players and basketball players. So, but we're all in this together, and I think that is, yes, and then as an alum of Syracuse myself, it's just such a special honor to be back and to get to know the people in this room, and certainly Steve and Beth and all that you have done for us. So as we present you this Whitman Distinguished Service Award, we want you to know how much we appreciate all that you do for us. When we call you, when students call you, you're just so generous with your time. You're so generous with everything when it comes to Whitman. And we are so indebted to you and that, all you have done for us. So we just wish you all the best, and we want you to continue to support us.
I'm just going to keep it real simple and say thank you very much. Whitman's been a special place for me, for my wife Beth. We met here at Syracuse University, and so I love being involved. I really have enjoyed it, and look forward to continuing to be involved in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.